Welcome to New York City for a very short amount of time. Good morning, rainy New York. I forgot how much I don't like New York in the rain. Yeah, okay. I woke up. I am staying at my favorite hotel here in the city. It's called Citizen M. It's the best. I'm about to go to a soul cycle class. I haven't cycled in months. It's honestly probably been a year since I last cycled. I honestly can't tell you the last time I cycled. I have a Peloton at home that I legitimately never use. If anyone in Miami wants to buy it, please let me know. So yeah, let's head to Soul Cycle. I'm meeting my friend Anna there, so I am excited to see her. And let's go. Beautiful day. Beautiful. Look at that. Oh yeah, amazing.
Live free, speak your piece.
Here, right?
Stay humble in these streets, yeah. In these streets. Let's go. Playground parks with the trees and the cars. Brownstone buildings with the kids on the porch. Murals on the walls for the...
Awful. And this is also a leather jacket that I wear probably every day. So, so I hope it's okay.
Maybe you can paint the rest.
Go with black paint over it. Okay, I'm gonna try to actually get this off where it like...
At least you got your cloud bowl.
I know.
I wanted to take a second to thank Squarespace for sponsoring this video, and if you do not know what they are, it is by far the easiest way to build your online website, and I'm a firm believer that everyone should have a website, especially if you are building a personal brand, or better yet, if you are building a business. For example, Rella, which is my startup, we built our website on Squarespace, and you might think, really, you can even make a startup website on there? The answer is yes. We just updated our pricing, so you guys can go check it out. I love this website because it has everything important that you need to know about Rella in one spot, and we were able to customize it to make sure that it matches our branding. If you want 10% off your first purchase at Squarespace, you can go to squarespace.com/NatalieBarbu, or you can enter code NatalieBarbu at checkout. Now let's get back to the vlog.
Just got done at the Color Me Mine like venture founder event, and it was a lot of fun. I actually got to meet this one girl that works at iHeartMedia, and we just had like so much in common. Like, she also loved watching YouTube and like knew so many creators, and she worked on like the, I don't know, like creator side. Like, she also like knew people that worked on the creator side of things. So it was really cool. But right now it's a little bit of a rainy day, so I'm walking through Central Park on my way back. I don't have any immediate meetings until like 4, so I'm just taking a stroll. It's not raining currently, it's just like gross out, so just making sure to, I don't know, get outside. I'm not here for that long, so I want to explore as much as I can. And New York just makes me feel like I'm like the main character. Like, it makes me feel like I'm in a movie, which I really like. So that's why I was like, okay, I'm by Central Park. I'm gonna go a little out of the way. I'm gonna take a walk. I got some like paint on my leather blazer that I wear all the time, so that's not good. But besides that, all in all, today's been a good morning. I was a little late, but like it didn't even matter. It wasn't that like organized of a thing. And then my next thing isn't until 4, so I'm gonna take the long way back, do some work at the hotel, and then head out to my meeting. I'm actually meeting one of my friends who lives in Miami, but he happens to be here, so I'm gonna meet up with him and another investor, and then we have this like investor meeting, or not meeting, an event with like a startup and an investment company tonight at 5:30. So I'll give you guys my thoughts on just like the way these meetings go, or these networking events go, but I think it's all like what you make out of it. So for example, at Color Me Mine, like I am so happy I sat next to that girl because we talked the whole time, but like I could have easily gone and not talked to anyone, and it would have been a waste of time. So anyways, I got my second coffee of the day from Maman. I don't actually like Maman that much, but it was close, so cheers. All right, let's continue walking, and hopefully I don't get stuck in the rain. Next morning, you guys, I I didn't vlog when I got back to my hotel last night. Shocker. But I wanted to talk about the networking events and like Tech Week and why I pushed back my New York trip and all of that stuff. So I was actually supposed to come to New York on Monday and spend an entire week here, Monday to Monday. And I had bought my flight. It was even like a non-refundable flight. I just ended up not showing up to my flight and booking another one for Thursday night. And I just stayed in Dallas a lot longer. So I ended up staying in Dallas for a week with my friend. And then New York. Oh my God, I have like hair all over the place from this shirt. Ugh. Okay. Not good for makeup application. This shirt like sheds so much. It's gonna be a problem. Anyways, I ended up staying in Dallas a lot longer, and this is just a PSA that if there's something in you that is like telling you like not that something's not right, but like not to do something, or you just get a lot of anxiety over it. And I'm not talking just about like social anxiety and like anxiety that you need to work through, but like there's just like you really don't want to do something, or you just like don't feel like it's right for you to do something. I feel like that's how I was with coming here. So I love New York City. It's one of my favorite cities. I love coming here. I come here, honestly, it's like three to 5 times a year. I feel like I come here, and when I come for like 1 to 2 weeks at a time. I was supposed to come for Tech Week, and we're gonna start raising again, most likely in the new year. So I'm starting to talk to investors, but like we're not actively raising. Someone that in a group setting, I am such an introvert. Like I am not the loudest one. I'm honestly like the quietest one. I don't like to like insert myself in situations. I'm not the type of person that's like, hi, I'm Natalie, nice to meet you, and like butt into a conversation, which I feel like you kind of have to do at these networking events. And also I am so much better one-on-one than I am in a group. It's the same with me with like even like dating. I hate the lines from this mirror. Okay, anyways, it's the group setting and like there's someone cute there, or like I like someone, I'm not speaking to them. If you get me one-on-one, I'm good, I don't have anxiety, I'm totally fine. But in a group setting, I'm just like never the one that is speaking up or like going out of my way to talk to someone, because I'm so quiet. And so networking events don't really, that's not good for networking events. Networking events, you have to, you know, insert yourself, you have to brag about yourself. And also just like the nature of networking events where it's like you're pitching yourself and everyone just like wants something from someone. I don't know, it feels kind of like icky to me. I know that that's literally the point, so it shouldn't feel icky. But for example, like if I'm one-on-one with someone and I'm taking a meeting, you know my intentions. My intentions are I want to meet you for XYZ reason. Like it's said in the initial email, do you want to meet me? You know, we're not like pretending like we're just meeting up as friends. Networking events though feel like you're pretending that you actually care about the person, and you're like, oh, tell me about yourself, and then blah blah blah, you start talking about yourself, and then you quickly realize, okay, this person is not going to be able to help me, they're not going to be able to benefit me. And so then you're just like awkwardly talking to them, and then you both don't really want to talk to each other, and then it's like, okay, well, nice to meet you, have a good day. And there's nothing inherently wrong with that. I just feel really uncomfortable in those situations, and I don't like them. I was with a friend who, he loves networking events. He loves them. This is like what he lives for. And he's like really good at it. And I was like, all right, feedback. What do you think? He's like, honest feedback. He's like, you just zone, like you start like draining out at the half the conversation. You're kind of like, start to like get quiet again or like not talk. Like I just like don't know what to say anymore. Like I don't know. I'm just like not good at it. I'm great one-on-one. And so what I realized, the whole point for this conversation, what I've realized is that I am kind of not gonna force myself to be good at these networking events, because one, I have another advantage where I'm great one-on-one talking to people. I'm great cold emailing, DMing, following up, and actually getting a response. Like my cold email rate, especially when I was like raising money, was like 30%, which like is so good. I feel like a lot of people don't get that. And one, I think it's because I am persistent, and I think I do send like a good email, but like anyone can send a good email. I think the advantage I have is that I'm a influencer, I'm a personal public figure, and so people are more likely to respond to me, because once they see my Instagram or my LinkedIn or whatever it is that they're seeing of me, because they're like, oh, okay, like this girl looks interesting, like let me schedule a call to talk to her. When you're meeting me at a networking event, you don't know anything about me. I'm telling you what I'm doing, but like you don't see my like social media stuff, and I think my social media is like more impressive than when I'm just like giving you a pitch. So then I was thinking, why am I wasting time at Tech Week when I know I never get that much value out of it, when instead I could just be spending time on my computer scheduling meetings one-on-one, scheduling a coffee next time I come to New York, when it's like less hectic than Tech Week, and like actually impressing you that way versus like just trying to meet whoever at Tech Week, you know? And so that is when I was like, okay, I don't want to be in New York. It's causing me stress. It's gonna cost a lot of money. I'm just gonna go on Thursday. I'll go to this one event because like my friend invited me and I do want to just like try it out, you know? And yeah, it just further confirmed my thing that like networking events are not for me. Another reason why I wanted to stay a little longer in Dallas was just because I was having a rough like 2 weeks kind of, and really for a particular reason, just had a lot of stress, a lot on my mind, and was kind of dealing with some stuff. And so I was with my best friend in Dallas, and I don't know about you guys if you have like a best friend, like a sister, you know, but I do, and I don't ever realize like how critical having that person in my life is until I'm like with her. And it was so refreshing being with her, and it was just so nice to spend that week when I was kind of like really in my head about things with her. And so I was like, you know what, am I really gonna go to New York, be super lonely, not have a good time, probably not get that much value out of it, like force myself to be this person that like loves networking and is so good at it and all of this stuff, or I can extend my trip and work from here. I was like super productive while I was there because I just worked out of her coffee shop the whole time. I even like was working on the weekends, like working during the, like I was super productive. Do that or go to New York. So pushed back my trip, stayed with her for a week, and I'm glad I'm in New York now for the weekend. My sisters are here. My sister's boyfriend's football game, they play the Giants on Sunday, and I don't think I've been to an NFL game before, or if I have, I was like super young and it was like the Panthers. I don't remember it. So I'm excited, and yeah, so that's kind of the plan. So I am excited to be here now, but was not very excited when I realized I was gonna spend a week here. I know my strengths and I know my weaknesses, and my weakness is networking events. I've never, ever made a meaningful connection at a networking event.
How you so?